Hey, listen up. This is JB here for a video here on Saturday, January the 6th, 2018 for Drum and Energy Bands. What I'm about to show you is crazy. You will not believe it. Most traders or trading vendors want you to think this is complicated. You need an algorithm or a computer to do your trading. What I'm about to show you is so real, you might want to just stop and exit the video now if you're not up for the truth. Okay, here we go. Trading involves being present and alert. Our system can show you how to do this because it deals with your mechanical mind center. Let's look at how you can be wrong and still stay focused. Watch how we follow the flow of money, because after all, we can make mistakes. We're only human, right? So here's our charts. The software is just about complete. I want to look at a couple of these points here. I want to talk a little bit about something called the center. Now, Drummond's been at this since the 60s. And he recognizes, throughout his trading career, that traders like himself, they run into situations during their lifespan that they need to be able to have a way to monitor reality so they can stay focused when they perhaps might make a mistake. Let's just say, for example, you got short here at this left chart, the down, yellow arrow. You might say to yourself, well, why are we going to get short? Well, we happen to be in this red thing up here. This is called the upper axe. It's drawn here on the chart to the right about here, okay? So we're in this area here. You notice the numbers are starting to get a little weaker until 75, 43. So you might want to go short here. Why? Because you got a wall up here above you, okay? And the numbers are getting weaker. Now, in order for this trade to work out, we got to get it below the center. That's this little white thing. You need to get below the center. And as we go short, we need to get below the center here on the left chart. Okay, the center on the left chart happens to be right here. Now, this is drawn on the chart to the right. Now, you notice that we're struggling to get down through it. Notice how price pops back up above the center. Something's going on here. Something's going on here. So you might want to consider getting out. Okay, price goes back on up, because we're staying above the left chart center. Now we're up here on the left chart, which is also the same point here on the right chart. Now we've got a little down pink arrow. Now we knew that down pink arrow was there on this close. You see, we got these new upper axe levels. And this is a very responsive new axe that Drummond's created. On close, we got a down pink arrow. This is what we call an EP vortex. So when we get short, we expect to get below the centers, below this center, below the left chart center, this white line. You can see we do that, and price continues to push lower. Now you might say to yourself, well, JB, I've got an EP right here, EP vortex up for this bar here to buy with this upper blue cyan arrow. It's not the dark blue, it's the cyan arrow. That's a vortex. So if you buy, what are you buying into? You're buying into the trade chart on the right center. You're buying up into the left chart center. Not an easy place to get through, and price falls lower. Now we get down here on a close. You can see the up cyan, another one of those vortex arrows we know on close here. That's an EP vortex. And where are you buying it? Well, you're buying it in the lower axe. What is the lower axe? This red and magenta thing, which happens to be on the left chart here. That's this area right here, okay, that we're showing here on the left chart. So it's a very significant point to be buying against. Now, as price pops higher, you can see the price moves on up. Now, say, for example, you decide as we get up here, you want to sell this for whatever reason. It's an EP. We don't have a vortex or anything. But say you want to sell this. Do you really want to sell this? Because we just got above the left chart center. And see how the center is here? Notice on the right chart, we've got the center here. we've got the center there, and we've got the trade chart center. So just say you sold it right there. Okay, you're getting down through this center. Are you getting down through the trade chart center? No, you're definitely not. Okay, what is taking place below you? The lower axe here is stepping up, right? And it's moving up. So is the center. Center is pushing up through both the left chart center and the trade chart to the right center. And then we get a big green number and up it goes, right? Price goes much, much higher. And this is the kind of trading that you can keep yourself focused with, because you're dealing with the center. And your mechanical mind, believe it or not, is looking for a center at all points during your trading day, trying to find something that you can always rely upon. And this is it. We're going to be rolling out this Holy Grail very, very shortly. We want to send out a video today on Saturday. Had a lot of interest, and we wanted to respond. Thank you so much, and hope you enjoy your weekend.